Alright, we're in Zion National Park. I'm about to do the East Rim Trail.
Woohoo! East Rim Trail.
East Rim.
Information. Can't be useful.
Nah. Who needs hiking shoes when you can do it in
I know, you look really
hiking
relaxed.
sandals? Just like put my slippers on.
I feel like you're not
Head out.
taking this hike serious, Corbin.
So I went and left the trail permit in the car. So I ran back to grab it and get a nice little trail ride in while I'm at it. It's beautiful. But Mike went ahead and took my backpack with him, the madman. That's gotta be heavy. 2 backpacks. Shit. Should probably watch the floor. I don't want to break a leg out here. Anyway, I've done about 1.5 miles now. I still haven't caught back up with him, so he's making some time. Check out these views. This is so pretty. Still haven't caught up with the madman yet. He must have took off the second I took off. I thought I'd have caught him up by now. Let's hope he did bring my backpack and didn't just hide it. Otherwise this is going to turn into a trail running day. Check this. So I finally caught back up to Mike and we decided to go set up camp. So there's only a couple rules you have to do when camping in the Zion Wilderness. We needed to be out of sight off the trail and we could only camp in a specific camping zone. So we were in the camping zone where we met back up and we decided just to go ahead and set up camp right there.
Hello!
Got a sweet little spot in the woods. How far do you think we are from the trail? 100 yards or so? Enough
Not
to where
visible to us.
Enough to where they can't see us. So we finished setting up camp. I threw my slippers back on and we set off up to Observation Point. This is about 7 miles round trip from here and about 2,500 foot of gain.
I've been trying to add up all the times in my life I've seen bears. Looking back that way shows you how steep it is. Look at those guys.
So I think we're about to start the uphill.
I think so.
It's got to be pretty close.
I do see the trail going down still. Unless that's where the other trail comes in and then we turn right. I bet that's what it is.
Oh yeah. we've got to be getting pretty close. That is insane. I wonder if the views at the top are as good as this.
I know, right?
It's alright, isn't it?
Out to get the beer out.
Actually might need the jacket.
Yeah. I had a feeling it'd be breezy. It's as if it's at an observation point.
I know.
What's that one?
Oh, is that it? Epic.
Epic.
Nothing quite like a beer and a view. A well-earned beer. After about half an hour of enjoying the views, we turned around and headed back to camp. Back at camp, did the observation point, got a few whiskeys in us, a few beers.
You went to observation point? Oh, that was probably that place you could see.
The place where you could see little things.
Yeah.
The views.
The chipmunks. That's all I cared about.
Been making some food. We got some jollof rice, some ramen, some tortillas later or something.
Empty beers.
A few empty beers. It's been a good long day.
Kirby, you don't have to worry about dropping a few pieces.
I feel sorry for any chickmunk or mice who has a bite of that rice. Ooh, here we are the next morning. Well, we're not allowed fires at the campsite, so we didn't stay up too late. Just went to bed. Didn't have the best night's sleep. Just one of those nights where you just could not get comfortable. It happens. On a little bit of an incline too, so we're just sliding everywhere. Mike even ended up outside the tent. He didn't even notice. It's like 3 in the morning, he wakes up. He's like, how do I get out here? But, oh well, bad night camping is still better than a good night. Not camping, I guess. Anyway, decided to come down here and just check out the morning views. So after finishing that hike yesterday, me and Mike have now completed the Transign through hike, which is basically the East Rim Trail and the Western Trail. We did the Western Trail a few years back. It's a lot more popular than this side of the canyon, and a lot harder to get permits. This side basically had all 20 permits available when we signed up the other day. Nothing available in the West Rim, and there's a reason the West Rim is gorgeous. I mean, this is amazing. The West Rim is a slight step up, I think. But everyone was talking crap about this side thing. It's not as beautiful, and I don't know. This is pretty great. I think they put my expectations a little lower than it should have been. because it's just been blowing my mind. But yeah, that's we've now done the major hikes in Zion, all of them. The Narrows, Subway, Angel's Landing, and the Trans-Zion through hike, if it's called that, the East and West Rim. So we basically got to the same spot where I realized I forgot the permit in the car. I had to run back. On the way out, I just noticed, I was like, I heard click clacking behind me. Looked around, I'm like, Mike, where's your poles? He's like, shit, left them at camp. So now I'm carrying his backpack and he's running off back to camp to get the hiking poles. So we were saying, we've now officially done the same mileage on this trip. One day we'll get things straight. Just got back to the car. Now we're just waiting for Mike and enjoying Safesa. Successful backpacking trip.